Welcome to day 3. We're going to be exploring neck, flexibility, mobility and strength. We're going to start today in seated. We need a cushion. I've just got this nice big sofa cushion here. I'm going to pop that on my mat. And I've also got a block. Well, it's a half block. If you don't have anything like this, you can also just use a pillow or a rolled towel. So this is for, I'm going to stick this underneath here for now to just raise me up a little bit, because I don't have a lot of flexibility in my adductors. So these muscles here, which allow my legs to come out to the side, I struggle with that. So you'll see in a second when I sit down, my range of movement is awful in my hips. When we're sat in a comfortable seated position, again, use your hands just to explore that movement on your waist there. Place your hands on the top of your pelvis bones here and just have a feel. Is your back sinking down or is it rolled forwards? See if we can find that middle neutral position again. Once we're there, try and maintain that nice upright seated position. I've crossed my legs here. As you can see, this is where I struggle. I can't really cross these legs very well, especially this right one again. Seeing a little bit of a theme going on here with me. So once we're sitting nice and comfortable, rest your hands on your knees or by your side, wherever feels comfortable for you. As long as we're keeping that nice posture, nice long neck, we're sort of trying to get that nice alignment along our spine there. With our shoulders, just take a breath in and roll them up, back and down, so that we're nice and loose in our shoulder blades. We're just sinking down our back a little bit. We're going to start off with some movement of our neck. So just leaning your ear towards your shoulder and back to the middle, and the opposite way, and back to centre. Going with this movement, trying to reach right to the end of range, leaning those ears towards your shoulders. Coming back to centre, now we're going to turn and look over our shoulder without moving our trunk, and back to the middle. Over the other shoulder, back to middle. See if you can incorporate some breathing into this, whatever feels comfortable and right for you. Hopefully your legs will want to relax down if they can. So we're going right to the end of the range with that nice elongated neck there. Coming back to centre, let's look up to the sky. Tuck the chin and look down. Looking up. And continuing that movement. Nice and fluid as we go up and down. Let's draw a circle now with our head in one direction. You may hear lots of clicks and clunks and all sorts going on here. Rest assured, as long as it's not painful, which is a very important point to make there, so long as it's not painful, we're okay. Never work into pain. A stretch, you know, a feeling of I've done some exercise is okay, but we don't want pain from this. If our hands are on our knees, now's the time to bring them down to the mat. We're going to do a side mermaid bend here. So take a nice deep breath in, and as you do, we're going to raise one hand up towards the ceiling, and as we exhale, I want you to slide the opposite hand on the floor, and we're going to reach right overhead, staying in that nice plane of movement there. No twisting here. Breath in to come back, and then exhale to come down. Simultaneously, we're going to be bringing this next arm up towards the ceiling and overhead, and then up. and then back to centre. Trying to get a little bit of a warm-up going on with our shoulders here. Crisscrossing our fingers, we're going to push away from us now. And as we did in the last session, we're going to take our arms up overhead and take an inhale. As we look up towards the ceiling, try and keep those knees down. And then exhale, bring them round, that's it. And then pushing away. So you're really feeling your shoulders push forwards when you do this. And then inhale. Keep those knees down and let go and exhale. Let's do another one of those. Pushing away and reaching overhead. Looking up to the ceiling before you rain those fingers down again. Crisscrossing over and really pushing away as we come up towards the ceiling. Follow with our eye gaze. Really stretch up this time before you then let go of your fingers and rain it right down. Lovely. We're going to come over now onto our tummies. So nice and gently, let's rearrange. This is where you're going to need your pillow or your half block if you have one. You're going to be popping that at the top of your mat, and the idea is it's going to sit like this. So you're not blocking your nose or your airway or anything like that. It's just going up here, and it's going to allow you to maintain that length in your neck as you're facing down. So with your arms coming down your body and your palms facing inwards, we're still going to engage that core. So you're still rolling your pelvis into that neutral position once we're here. So that will feel like your pubic bone pushing down into the mat here. And you will take a nice deep breath in now. And as you exhale, you're going to lift your shoulders off the mat and pull your arms downwards towards your toes. And then inhale again to hold, and exhale to lower your hands and then your shoulders. And again, inhale, and as you exhale, you're lifting your shoulders and you're pulling your hands right down towards your toe. Inhale to hold. Keep that core engaged, and then exhale to lower your hands and your shoulders. We'll go again. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower your hands and then your shoulders. Try not to collapse into the mat, so re-engage that core if you need to. Inhale to prepare, exhale, lift. Pull your hands towards your toes. Inhale to hold, and then exhale to lower. Once again, inhale and exhale to lift. Lower. So coming on to the next level, we're going to inhale to prepare, and exhale. This time we're going to lift our shoulders and our arms are going to pull down, but simultaneously you're going to lift up your head off the roll towel and maintain that length in your neck. Inhale to hold, and exhale to lower everything back down. So inhale to prepare, exhale to lift everything. Keep looking down if you can. You're allowed to look at me just to see what I'm doing, but then inhale and then exhale down. Ideally, you're going to keep your gaze down throughout this whole movement. Palms facing in again. Inhale to prepare, exhale, lift everything. See how high you can lift that head whilst maintaining that neck length. And down. See if we can do two more. Right, so now with your arms, I want you to bring them either side of you like this. So you're spreading your arms out Your elbows are in line with your shoulders and your hands are just splayed in front of you, nice and symmetrical. And this time, when we come up, we're going to lift our breastbone up off the bat as well. So it's the same principle. So we're resting our heads on that roll towel or block. We're engaging that core. We're inhaling to prepare and exhale. This time we're going to just lift our breastbone off that mat there. Inhale to hold and then to lower. Inhale, prepare, exhale, lift everything up. Inhale to hold and exhale to lower. This is called swan dive. It's very, very good for your neck. Inhale to prepare, exhale and lift. Lift that breastbone, but keep that pubic bone and your tummy connected to the floor. You're literally lifting up your breastbone here. Let's do 2 more. Inhale to prepare and exhale to lift. Inhale to hold and exhale to lower. Final one. That's it. Let's just give ourselves a little bit of a wiggle on our shoulders. You can stay down like this now and just have a rest. Otherwise, roll yourself over onto the side and push up with your arms.